Alright guys, welcome back. Today we are showcasing a battery called GoKWH. Now the company was kind enough to send me one a couple of months ago, and it was that one over there. And I liked it so much because it comes with a little gauge right here. I liked it so much that I bought 3 more. So anyway, the reason I like this gauge is this. So before I initiate a set of batteries and kind of bind it into my system, I like to balance them first. So to balance them, what I do is I route all of them together. I tie all of them together in parallel. So black to black to black to black, and the red to red, so on and so forth. So once I do that, tie them all together, and then I charge it with actually a car charger, which goes up to 14.4 volts. And in doing so, every once in a while, I like to check on the voltage. So instead of having to break out a multimeter and then kind of check them, this just makes it a little more convenient. You could just kind of hit a button. It tells you how much voltage and how much battery you have as far as state of charge. Now, I'm not absolutely certain of the absolute state of charge, but it really doesn't matter. Before I tie a system into my inverter, all I really care about is the fact that they're balanced, so that way it doesn't create any kind of like a hot spot. And yeah, so here we are, 4 of them. Once we balance them, and then we're going to unstring all of them and then tie them in series, which will give us 51.2 volts nominal. So more to come. Okay, just so we have closure to my earlier explanation on why the voltage of the battery doesn't matter. Because if you look at my solar assistant, this is how I kind of monitor my solar system. You'll notice the battery, it's the inverter kind of premise the charging and discharging based on the voltage, even though voltage is a horrible indication of state of charge in lithium iron phosphate systems. But it doesn't really matter because I set it to where once the voltage dips below, I think I have set it at 51 or something of that nature. Once it hits 51, then it stops discharging, and then it starts charging up to 53 or 54 volts. And so when you have a system like this, it's not hooked up to any smart package system with a proprietary BMS. I just have strings of 12 volt lithium iron phosphate batteries kind of cobbled together and hooked in my system, and I love the 12 volt system because I can just keep adding or subtracting from it or adding to it whenever I want without being encumbered by proprietary technology. So yeah, that's why I do what I do. So I hope this video helps you. All right, and please go visit my sponsor if you need batteries, and use the discount code in the description below. All right, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.